George Clooney, the actor, had a tequila business. Did you know that? Because I didn't. Casamigos? He sold it for nearly $1 billion, or according to CNBC, $700 million, plus I believe an option for an additional $300 million, something like that. But I thought that when you had a business that was valued somewhere near $1 billion, others had heard of it, right? But the expression around social media is, what? He had a what? He sold it for what? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Because that's what went through my head before I saw the reactions. And I realized I'm not the only one thinking that. What this means, the entire dynamic of the business that Clooney was in, the fact that he owns this company, the fact that he sold it for that much, the fact that a lot of people didn't know about the business, means this, that anyone can buy anything for any amount of money. Period. It reminds me of the Birches. The Birches are a couple in San Francisco who are the owners of the Battery, which is a Tony club on Battery Street near Battery and Pacific in San Francisco's financial district. Nice place. I've been there a number of times. It's a tech-oriented clientele. Anyway, the Birches spent $90 million of their own money to refurbish the facility the Battery is in to create what is there now. Where did they get that money? Well, they were the creators of a social media site called Bebo. And Bebo was active in the late 90s toward the early 2000s until it was purchased by America Online. I believe it was purchased by America Online in 2005. And America Online paid $890 million for it. Numbers in that area. But you heard me correctly. $890 million. In other words, almost $1 billion. Okay? For a website that had a unique visitor rate on the average of about 23 million a month. That's about it. Now, you would say, Zinni, that's a lot. Why would you say that's about it? Because there are other sites today that have that kind of performance, but are not considered that valuable. This is 2017. But AOL spent that much for it. And then guess what AOL did 2 years later? Shut it down. Shut it down. So basically, AOL took a loss. They took a bath. It's all in who you know that can do the deal for you. So I want to know, first of all, I do want to know what that tequila tastes like. I'm curious now. I'm not a big drinker by any means. But is it as smooth as Don Julio? See, that's my point. If George Clooney's tequila brand is worth almost $1 billion, then how much is Don Julio worth? I've heard of that tequila. I'm just asking. 4 billion? 5? What's the measure? Well, now we know. Just like in sports. When Steve Ballmer bought the Clippers, he bought them for $2 billion. And it totally changed the landscape of NBA team valuations. Right? Just like Joe Lacob did when he and Peter Guber bought the Warriors for $450 million. Right? The Oakland Warriors. It's a good lesson in business. It's not what you know. It's the broker you know that can sell your business to get a lot of money for you. Not bad. Not a bad lesson.